Hey, it's Matt with Magee Farms, and got our tractor back that's been in the shop for going on 3 years now. Just kind of bad luck left and right, but we finally got it back. This is our backup tractor here at the farm. It's John Deere, and gonna be doing a little work on it, and just wanted to talk a little bit about this tractor. We've got several that we use at the farm, and I have a love-hate relationship with this tractor. Now, this is one, my dad bought this back in 2005, I believe, brand new, because he always wanted a John Deere. And while it's been a decent tractor, this tractor's got so many shortcomings. I think this was kind of when John Deere decided, instead of making tractors for farmers, they'd make them for people with 5-acre homes out in the country. And this tractor definitely reflects that. One thing, the plastic I've replaced a couple of times, because after about 5 years it gets brittle and it just cracks and breaks. And I think, kind of doing some research on this, I've got an idea. I think I'm going to get some pickup truck bed liner coating. I know you can buy it colored, and I think I'm going to try to coat it and see if that might give it a little more life, so I'm not replacing it all the time. The other kind of issues that I have is it's a hydrostatic, and the wires for running it run right under the belly here, and there's been numerous times that I've been brush hogging and the tractor won't go anywhere because a bit of brush will pull the wires loose, and you got to crawl under there and rewire it. But I mean, other than that, it's a decent tractor. I am starting to see several of these pop up on like Facebook Marketplace. This is, I believe, a 4100. I gotta look at the tag and see, but you can kind of see on this side where it broke. Some of the plastic it broke, that I've got to order another piece for it. But anyway, just got it back. Like I said, it's been about 3 years. The injectors went bad on it. Took them into the shop. The guy he sent the injectors to got sick, and it took him a year to do that. Then the guy, when he got them back, he got in a car accident and was out for about a year and a half. So took us a while, but we're gonna start out doing some upgrades. I'm gonna replace the seat, gonna try to replace what plastic needs to be replaced, and I think I'm gonna build a little brush guard for it to maybe try to protect that stuff as well too. So just thought I'd grab the camera while I'm out here and share it with you. I'm getting ready to add a quick hitch to it, and oh, well, here, exactly what I'm talking about with the wiring. Look at this down here. It looks like some of it's already broke as well. So before I even use it today, I guess I got to crawl under there and do some wiring on it. But yeah, a lot of the wiring just literally runs under the belly of the tractor. One of the reasons I'll never buy another John Deere, just because this one was poorly engineered, and hopefully they're not all like that. But anyway, it's Matt with Magee Farms. If you enjoy these videos, please consider giving us a thumbs up or subscribing to the channel. It's much appreciated, and it helps the channel grow. Till next time, have a great day.